Can't believe it. Well, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reacting to 3 decades of Shah Rukh Khan, guys. I've been waiting to do this video. Shah Rukh Khan, 30 years of Shah Rukh Khan. Come on, get it playing. So I hope you enjoy, and before I get into the video, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts.
I think this is going to bring back some memories and some joy.
Right, where we're going to start from? ऐसी दीवानगी, yeah, दीवाना song.
बॉलीवुड 70 mm की दुनिया में आना और आकर छाना बहुत मुश्किल है।
1980s का जो दौर रहा वो सिनेमा का डेथ का वो दशक था। थिएटर्स की हालत बहुत खस्ता थी। हम साउथ इंडियन फिल्मों का रीमेक कर रहे थे, तो फिल्मों का एक स्तर बहुत गिरा। उसके बाद एंड ऑफ 80s जो शुरुआती दौर 90s का पोस्ट रिवॉल्यूशन, एक नया हीरो पैदा हुआ, शाहरुख खान।
Goosebumps.
India's favorite star, an unstoppable living legend, one of the finest and fascinating actors in the
I can't help it.
Can't believe it.
Which is a player that simply says, God, keep victory closer. And God knows nobody owns victory like he does.
एक्चुअली इतने सालों में मैंने जो भी किया है उसमें मेरा कुछ भी नहीं, क्योंकि मैं जो भी जहाँ भी हूँ, जिस मुकाम पे भी, अपने फैंस की वजह से। अगर मेरे फैंस हैं
So humble.
I'm from Delhi। मेरा जो पहला
Look at Shah Rukh Khan.
क्या चाहते थे कि आप क्या बने?
Sad.
लेकिन उनको बातें
I
बोलते
think he was only 15 when his dad passed away.
तो वो भी ठीक है, क्योंकि जो कुछ नहीं करते वो कमाल करते हैं। I remember उन्हें कैंसर था तो वो ठीक हो गए, ऐसा कहा गया। मुझे मालूम नहीं पड़ा। My mother woke me up and she said, "Papa was in the hospital." उनके पैर में लगे थे और वो बहुत ठंडे थे जब मैंने उसे हाथ लगाया, and he passed away। 15 साल की उम्र का जब उनकी फौत हो गई। प्ले चल रहा है लेडी श्री राम कॉलेज में, मैं आके नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा में बैठता हूँ, बैरी जॉन वहाँ पे टीच कर रहा हूँ। तो फिर ऐसे करते करते टेलीविजन आ गया, फौजी सीरियल आया और वो पॉपुलर हो गया। तो मैं फिल्मों में इंटरेस्टेड था ही नहीं बिल्कुल, तो मैंने करना ही नहीं चाहा। उसके बाद एक वो सीरियल दिल दरिया किया मैंने, उम्मीद वो किया, और सर्कस की। आज 4-5 साल तो उसी सदमे में निकल गए कि फादर की डेथ हो गई। माँ से बिल्कुल हेल्दी थे, बट सडनली एक दिन रात को उनको ऐसा कुछ दर्द हुआ पैर में, और गए, उन्होंने कहा डायबिटीज है, और देखते देखते 1.5 महीने में उनकी भी डेथ हो गई। I come from a very normal, lower middle class family. I saw a lot of failure. At an early age, after my parents died, I equated poverty with failure. I just didn't want to be poor. So when I got a chance to act in films, it wasn't out of any creative desire. I say this honestly. It was purely out of the fear of failure and poverty.
ये बता तू मुंबई क्यों जा रहा है? किसी की तलाश में?
I think when my father died at 10, and mashallah, I was one of 7 children, and my mum, obviously we were all born in England. My mum was from Pakistan, originally born in India, and it was difficult for my mum to survive and keep her children, and it was very difficult. And I know what it means for mothers to survive without husbands, and how much struggle they have to go through. So I do understand his story, and that's why I always loved him so much, because he's worked so hard to give himself and his family a better life, and he's achieved it, and he's stood on his own feet, and here he is, 30 years still standing. And by the way, Shah Rukh Khan, I'm in London 22nd of July. Be there.
किसकी?
I want to meet him.
कामयाबी।
When I came to Mumbai to work, I had lost everything in my life.
No place to live. मुझे किराए का घर लेना पड़ा, मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे, so I remember Rajiv called me and gave me money from my किराया of my house. और फिर मैं एक डायरेक्टर से वहाँ पे मिला, तो उन्होंने मुझे पहली बात बोली थी, वो कहता यार तुम बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग एक्टर हो, you're a very interesting actor जी, तुम इतने अगली हो, मैं तुम्हें किसी भी रोल में डाल सकता हूँ।
चल बाबा जा, इस बुलबुलाया मैं क्या ना, तो पता भी नहीं चलेगा काले के सफेद कब हो गए। अरे तो क्यों बोले भाई साहब, मैं यहाँ पर जाने के लिए नहीं आया हूँ, एक दिन अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होकर दिखाऊंगा। हाँ मुझे लगा मैं हीरो नहीं बनूंगा, मैं नेगेटिव रोल करता। मैं तुम्हें आजाद कर रहा हूँ, मुझे माफ कर दो।
अगर नाम लूंगा तो वो
बदनाम हो जाएगी। मैं कभी नहीं हारता शिवम।
सुपरस्टार्स की दौड़ में सबको पीछे छोड़कर आगे निकल
करने वाले शाहरुख
शाहरुख खान
फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम गेटिंग अ अवार्ड अमेजिंग अवार्ड
We loved him from day one.
उसने टीवी किया है और टीवी करने के बाद इस मुकाम पर पहुंचा है तो असली है सारे इनको शाहरुख इन्होंने जो मॉल बनाया है उसमें हम अपनी छोटी दुकान चला रहे हैं He was standing on Marine Drive and he said, one day I'm going to rule this city. He said, yeah.
That's racism.
Is your competition also younger actors like Ranveer, Imran?
I've not come here to compete. I've come here to rule.
मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि और किसी के साथ रोमांस नहीं कर सकते जैसे शाहरुख रोमांस करता है मतलब उनका
fancies him.
So do you?
दोस्ती मुझे सबसे ज्यादा
Well, I'm a fan.
मैं यहाँ तुम्हें अपनी दुल्हन बनाने के लिए आया हूँ और तुम्हें यहाँ से ले जाऊंगा तभी जब तुम्हारी बाउटी खुद तुम्हारा हाथ मेरे हाथ में देंगे
जरूरत पड़ने पर एक बार नहीं, 10 बार नहीं, 100 बार नहीं, 1000 बार मैं उस आग में कूद जाऊंगा इसमें शांति
I need to make a film with Shah Rukh Khan, guys. I really do, honestly. Who doesn't want to work with Shah Rukh Khan?
ज़ारा से कितनी मोहब्बत करते
Veer Zara, तेरे लिए.
I love you very, very much.
आप उसने कहा
Kalhana ho.
त्योहारों ने कहा शराब
एक दिन आएगा जब वो
Devdas.
ये स्टेट्स के नाम ना सुनाई देते ना दिखाई देते सिर्फ एक मुल्क का नाम सुनाई देता इंडिया
बट मैं जिंदगी में प्यार कर चुका हूँ मरते दम तक प्यार कर चुका हूँ उसके बाद
मैं क्या करूं?
उनके स्वभाव में उनके काम करने के तरीके में एक बहुत ही सहूलियत है एक बहुत ही मंझे हुए कलाकार हैं वो
The most hard-working human being.
So I've just watched half of that, and you know, it inspires me to feel like see everything differently, the world and everything. Because currently I am struggling with, you know, nothing's going my way. That's the best way to put it in short in my life. And Shah Rukh Khan, he's just living proof that if you keep trying to work hard, you'll get there. So it's magical, and I just look up to him in that sense. And you know, I've watched him growing up, and I didn't know this was his story up until now. I feel a little bad for saying that, but still, so
Yeah, but he had no father or mother
yeah,
to
it's
support him, to give him that reassurance or keep the bread on the table. He had to struggle with his sister, and his sister got very depressed after the mother's death, so he had that on top of his plate as well. So it's not been easy for him.
Yeah, he's just living proof that hard work gets you places, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's more than hard work, though.
But he's always said, but nobody believed in me that I could become an actor, but my mother did.
Yeah, it's just more than hard work. He's struggled. That's a big struggle to come from, and he's come out on top.
Even working on TV in dramas and things like that, that's not easy to get into things like that. Never mind achieving something like a big Bollywood star. So even starting off, even his starting point was a good achievement, I would say.
I think he's a global superstar.
Yeah.
Now he's known as a global superstar.
I think in America they teach about Shah Rukh Khan, how his history, how he's worked, and from a poor person how he's achieved to become a big famous actor.
I don't know about that
Yeah,
one.
I think they do somewhere. I think they do it in America.
To get an actor,
I think Shah Rukh's energy is what is his most appealing quality. He's now becoming an actor.
यहाँ पे तो शाहरुख खान is my favorite, my inspiration.
हम जैसे इंसान जो कोई सिनेमा से मतलब नहीं है
Mr. Shahrukh Khan. Mr. Shahrukh Khan.
उसमें उस जगह पे I work so hard and I make sure that all of you get some smiles when you see my film.
ये आज की बात नहीं शाहरुख, 22 साल पहले जब आपकी अदालत में आए थे, तो मुझे ध्यान है उस समय आपने
Nobody stood up for him
What
here.
is better is to say that you are the best, not bother about others. मैं कभी कंपैरिजन नहीं करूँगा. आप जैसे हैं वैसे हैं. आप बहुत ही बढ़िया हैं. आप ग्रेटेस्ट हैं. लेकिन सबसे थोड़ा सा बेटर.
अभी भी आप मानते हैं कि अगर सबसे बड़ा है तो वो शाहरुख खान है.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Shahrukh. He's an excellent actor.
Through his film work, he is known now as a global icon.
Giant movie star.
Perhaps the world's biggest movie star.
Mega global superstar. Forbes calls him one of the biggest movie stars in the world.
The world's biggest movie star.
The world's biggest movie star.
Some people say he is the biggest movie star in the world. The most popular movie film star in the world.
Hollywood legend,
Iconic people such as Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. One of the movies brought actors like Shah Rukh Khan.
तो दुनिया मानती है ना.
SRK's worst movie.
Shah Rukh Khan has been going through a rough patch in his career for the past couple of years, with his films failing to create magic at the box office.
पहले जैसा अब शाहरुख खान अब बात नहीं रही. एज के साथ उनको भी रुक जाना चाहिए. हो गया उनका टाइम.
No, also, I watched that Zero film. It was him having dwarfism. It was. Do you remember? I was watching it, and obviously it was going out with that lady in a wheelchair. And I thought it was a good film. It was different. And Shah Rukh Khan acted in it. The acting was exceptional, amazing, out of this world. I loved every minute. And he actually kissed Katrina Kaif in that movie. No kissing contract changed in that movie. I enjoyed watching that film. It was good. I don't care what people say about it.
Well, you know, in the previous video we did, we reacted to the Jawan title announcement, and at the end I said, you know, in Shah Rukh Khan's previous films haven't been good. He's reflected in 2020 and he's going to come back with something different. Someone said in the middle he's going to do Love. He said no. In a live stream he said no, he's not going to do Love. He's taking a different approach, and I was right. You know, let's just watch this video.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Perfect.
No,
There'll be some love somewhere. He's not going to give up. He is a best.
Can we watch this, please?
It is awkward at times, you know, I remember many years ago I was working in a film and the lady opposite me was way younger than me, and it was awkward to do a romantic scene. Maybe Rahul and Raj are for the younger people to do. I love them. I love Raj and Rahul. There's a part of me, a big part of me in them.
So that was what he said in the live stream, and let's just have a look. Shah Rukh Khan's coming back with a bang. You're still in the past. That's what they would have done in the past.
I still think he'll make love films. He might not have made a couple of love films, but I think he will do it. That's Shah Rukh Khan.
This has come from Shah Rukh Khan's mouth. So.
He'll do it. I think yeah. Somebody will approach him and he'll do it. Mark my word. I'm not going back on my word.
The actor is taking a back seat, whether he will return. And more importantly, can he ever get back into his original groove like the mid-2000s?
I even said he'll get better now.
शेर की सांसें उसकी दहाड़ से भी ज्यादा भयानक होती
The Bacha Hollywood was spotted at Yashraj Studios.
3 सालों से शाहरुख खान खामोश रहे.
I love his hair. It's longer than mine.
It's took about 3 years he's been silent. He's went back into 2020.
Yeah,
after
but
the pandemic.
obviously lockdown and then all that trouble with his son.
मालूम है कब से कह रहा हूँ. आ रहा हूँ. And there was a lot of negativity. Some of the critics were very personal about my midlife crisis. I will do stuff which I want to, and I will do it all my life. If you guys have a problem, I just want to tell them, go to hell.
Oh, there you go. Well said. Jawan, Shah Rukh Khan.
2023 Shah Rukh Khan, dear baby.
Young man. कभी अलविदा ना कहना.
वनडे आपकी शोहरत किसी और के नाम होगी.
Never.
किसी और का नाम सुर्खियों पे होगा. आपसे ज़्यादा कामयाब होगा.
He's still got his hair and a bump hair.
I'll tell you honestly, हाँ, ऐसा बोल दूँ. बोलो ना, I'm the last of the stars. You're the last of the stars.
That's well said.
Om Shanti Om theme there.
आपने लोगों को सपने पूरे करना सिखाया है, प्यार का मतलब दुनिया को समझाया है। बॉलीवुड कई लोगों की पहचान है, आपने दुनिया में बॉलीवुड की पहचान बनकर दिखाया है। आप रेत पर लिखा नाम नहीं जिसे लहरें मिटाते, आप वो नाम है जो दिल में छपा है, जिसे कोई मिटा नहीं सकता। इस दुनिया में आप जैसा दूसरा किंग कभी नहीं आ सकता।
Oh, magical. SRK.
कभी अलविदा ना कहना.
So we've just seen a beautiful tribute and you want to start singing.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
That's his film. Kabhi alvida na kehna says never say goodbye. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That was perfect timing for that finishing, just because you don't understand Urdu and Punjabi.
I very much understand Urdu, thank you.
No, but you didn't understand that.
Well, you don't understand a word.
You
You're
Yeah,
didn't.
but
I'm
I'm not
singing.
insulting Mum, am I?
I'm not insulting Mum. I'm just saying how that ended.
Hmm.
Can we watch this in peace? Thank you.
Yeah, it was such a great tribute. I think it's the best one we've seen so far of Shah Rukh Khan, personally. What do you guys think?
Well, 30 years in that's a very long time. And he's still known as such a global artist as well. He's still the top.
Oh,
He's still known as a top dog. You could say.
evergreen, evergreen. I don't think anybody could take his place.
Yeah. So,
And that fierce look, that long hair,
yeah.
proper Shah Rukh Khan. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you think of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan is definitely one of the first you think of, if not the first, of the
Well,
actors.
Well, I've seen a lot of movies and things. You know, growing up watching movies with my mums and things. So, mum and so I know a lot about Bollywood, and I know when Shah Rukh Khan came. You know what I mean? So.
Well, even in
But
this.
he's definitely been at the top. Definitely, nobody can take his place.
Well, this video said the mid 2000s was at Bollywood's peak. Is really well. Bollywood's really hitting then. You know, the mid 2000s, 2000s, and 80s wasn't doing that well. And you were saying it was doing that well, but
Jitendra and Sridevi were doing those days, and they were at the top. You know, everybody wanted to watch Jitendra and Sridevi's
No, but I
films
feel
when
like-
I was growing up.
but when Shah Rukh Khan
But
came
then
in,
they took it to a different level.
That's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
crazy.
That's what I'm
Crazy
saying.
when they came. Forget Jitendra, he's old.
That's
It
what
was
I'm saying.
Shah Rukh Khan.
no, well,
It was a young man.
he took it to another level. You know,
Yeah.
the other people. No, it's like the other people around him, the actors, were just like a stall inside a huge mall.
But even as a villain, he made it to the top. You know what
No,
I mean?
you're not understanding what
It was
I'm saying.
yeah, it was crazy.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Shah
it
Rukh
was
Khan's
like
a
a
big
psycho.
mall, and then this other actors are just people in the mall. It's just like their own stores.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
This
but
sort
then
of-
starved the show.
Yeah, so basically
yeah,
you could
okay.
say, I don't want to name the other actors, but you know who I mean. The other actors in that era that actually come out as the Hrithik Roshan's, yeah, nothing.
Hrithik Roshan came later.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he just had a stall in Shah Rukh Khan's
Yeah.
empire, because Shah Rukh
Yeah.
Khan was the top.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Salman Khan was definitely big, but
But then
Big shout.
Anjam, Bazigar, Divanagi, what was that? Tu Hai Meri Kiran, that song. That song, guys, you know which film I mean. Yeah. Dad. You know, it was a cycle in those films. Yet still people loved him and wanted him even more. Yeah.
well guys, hope you enjoyed.
And if you guys like to see more content like this, it'll be on the screen. Comment below if that was check some more videos like this.